So this might be our last question before we close out this particular episode. But returning to the independent agency aspect, what do you think is the largest challenge facing them specifically right now?
Each company has its different set of underwriting guidelines and rules. And so like you pointed out earlier that the companies almost don't want new business.
Yeah.
They very specifically have said that at times that I've joked with people, they're playing a hot potato with new business. No, you take it. No, you take it. No, you take it. It's really tough when your job is to sell insurance. So you really have to make sure that you are doing all of your due diligence to make sure you are putting the right person with the right company and that you're not having this thing blow up on them because later the insurance company reviews it and says, oh, well, this one has debris back behind their yard or behind their barn and we have a problem with that. Or this person has a tree too close to their home that's leaning and we have a problem with that. And each company kind of has its own things that they're the most upset about. And so we know that certain companies won't take a roof over 15 years old. So you don't try to squeeze one in that's 17 years old because you know exactly how that's going to go in the long run. Customer's going to get canceled. You're going to get an expectation that they have to replace their roof within 90 days. These are not things that we want to put our customers in the middle of. So we have to do a good job of understanding the risk as in the customer's risk and then appropriately setting it up with the correct company. And I would say that can be very challenging at times because you have to understand the moving target that is each company. It might be that this week, no Kias. We went through that stretch. This week, we don't want any Kias. And the next week, the problem is certain dogs. So we just have to kind of keep on it. It's one of the reasons why when people call us up and are like, well, I don't want to waste your time, but I'd really like to get a quote. And we're like, no, we'd love to quote. And there's no wasting time in quoting because that helps us understand all these markets all that much better. So even if we don't get the business, to be able to do double-digit quotes every single day is something that allows us to fully understand each of these companies so that we understand their guidelines. We understand what they're upset about now. What are they going to give us a hard time on if we try to put in? And as we understand, then it makes us better at our job.